Hi, third graders. We're going to talk a little bit more in depth about some of your vocabulary words. Sorry, I'm just getting my notes up here. There's a couple of your vocabulary words that fit with the vocabulary strategy that Mrs. Lloyd talked about with shades of meaning. Some words are similar but can grow in intensity. For example, as we talked about with shades of meaning, you go big, huge, giant, enormous. It's growing in the intensity how big something is, okay? Flynn, my dog, is huge, but an elephant is enormous compared to Flynn, right? Just an example for you. So a word that I have that goes with that is our vocabulary word this week, voyage. Voyage is a long trip, often across the ocean. So it wouldn't be the same as like a vacation. Like I was supposed to go to New York next week for spring break. That's a vacation, a trip. I'm coming back. I'm not going on a voyage where I'm going to be gone for a long time. Like for this example, it talks about Columbus sailed from Spain to America. That is a long voyage. That's not like just traveling somewhere for a vacation. Your next word, rippled. Rippled, it means formed tiny waves, as we can see the ripples in the water right here. The wind, some examples. Try the word rippled in each blank space and let's see if they work, if the sentences make sense. The wind rippled the surface of the lake. Yeah, we can kind of see this is clearly the ocean, but we can kind of see that. The tablecloth rippled as I spread it across the table. That could work. It could ripple. I think my tablecloth's rippled right now. Did you ripple at the library yesterday? Probably doesn't work. The flags rippled in the breeze. You can see the flag going back and forth in the breeze, right? Bay. A bay is a sheltered part of the sea that cuts into land. It's where the water is a lot more mellow right here. So, like when Brandon and I were on our honeymoon, the boat stopped at a bay so we could get out and swim. It's more mellow in that area. Twisted, this is another shades of meaning word. When you think of twisted, you could think of curly, spiral, really tight twist. Twisted means wound together into a single strand. And just think with someone next to you, why are two ropes twisted together stronger than each rope on its own? Because it's thicker and it makes a stronger bond, right? And last word for today is aboard. Aboard is to be on or inside a vehicle, such as a ship or a train. If you go on a cruise, you all have to be aboard the ship at a certain time. Your parents want to go to the store, back in the days when we could go places, you have to get aboard. You have to get in the car before they leave, right? Why is it important to wear a life jacket when you're aboard a boat? Because you could hit a wave and you don't want to go flying into the lake and people leave you, or maybe you're not the strongest swimmer, right? So wearing a life jacket is a rule. Okay, so that is your word aboard. And those are 5 of your vocabulary words. I think that's 5. 5 of your vocabulary words that we just dove a little deeper in. You want to have those studied and practiced because you will have vocabulary tests on Friday. Okay, that's all.